who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion.
Hollywood was caught off guard by the legal storm Carrie Underwood unleashed, despite being no stranger to scandals. What began as a seemingly harmless performance at a presidential inauguration quickly ignited a firestorm of controversy, drawing fierce backlash from The View and triggering a billion-dollar lawsuit that sent shockwaves through Disney. How did a country music superstar find herself locked in a high-stakes battle against some of the biggest names in the media? What triggered the downfall of an empire built on perspectives, causing it to crumble piece by piece? Let's unravel the details. You'll be shocked by what really happened. Carrie Underwood has always been known for her music, not for making political waves. With a career built on raw talent, unwavering faith, and relentless hard work, she consciously avoided controversy. But no one could have predicted the firestorm that erupted when she was invited to perform America the Beautiful at Donald Trump's second inauguration. Historically, some of the biggest names in music had taken center stage at presidential inaugurations, embracing the honor regardless of their political affiliations. But in today's hyper-polarized world, The View didn't see her decision as a simple act of patriotism. It was perceived as a bold political statement, sparking outrage and setting off a chain reaction that no one saw coming. The morning after the inauguration, Carrie Underwood found herself at the center of a brutal media storm, blindsided by the unrelenting attacks from The View.
You know, and I stand behind her because if I believe I have the right.
The hosts wasted no time in tearing her apart, accusing her of normalizing discrimination, aligning with extremists, and even betraying her own principles. All because she chose to perform at the event. But the criticism didn't stop there. What followed was a relentless character assassination. One by one, Sunny Hostin, Joy Behar, and Whoopi Goldberg took turns branding her as a traitor to American democracy. The attacks weren't just professional, they were deeply personal. They ridiculed her, questioned her patriotism, and painted her as a disgrace to the industry. Some even suggested that her career was doomed simply for singing a song. While The View has long been known for its controversial takes, this time, they may have crossed a line. But if they expected Carrie to back down quietly, they were in for a rude awakening. She wasn't about to take this lying down. At first, Carrie Underwood chose silence over confrontation. She poured herself into her music, refusing to engage in the chaos. But the damage had already been done. Social media erupted with calls to cancel her, and hashtags like "Cancel Carrie" and "Carrie is over party" spread like wildfire. Misinformation, fueled by The View's harsh narrative, deceived countless people. Once loyal concert venues hesitated to book her. Lucrative sponsorship deals crumbled before her eyes. What started as mere words on a talk show had spiraled into a full-blown career crisis.
So I have to support. Doesn't mean I'm particularly interested in what I won't be watching.
Carrie saw her livelihood slipping away, and she knew it was time to fight back. In a move no one saw coming, she assembled an elite legal team and took direct aim at Disney, the media giant behind The View. What began as a smear campaign was about to turn into one of Hollywood's most explosive legal battles. This billion-dollar lawsuit wasn't just a statement. It was a direct strike against The View for spreading false, damaging claims that wrecked Carrie Underwood's reputation and career. But Disney wasn't about to back down. Their legal team argued that The View was merely expressing opinions, shielded by free speech. What they didn't expect was how prepared Carrie's team would be. They came armed with irrefutable evidence, video clips exposing The View hosts making blatant falsehoods, financial records proving the devastating impact on her career, and the most explosive revelation of all, leaked internal emails from ABC executives. These emails, now public, exposed a shocking truth. The View had a long history of launching reckless attacks on celebrities without fact-checking, all while laughing behind closed doors, confident they could say anything without consequence. This bombshell turned the lawsuit on its head, shaking Hollywood to its core. As the trial unfolded, the entire industry watched with bated breath. Media outlets packed the courtroom, eager to witness The View finally being held accountable. One by one, witnesses took the stand, and the truth became undeniable. The View's empire thrived on unchecked defamation. Former producers exposed the toxic culture behind the scenes, revealing that hosts were actively encouraged to push divisive narratives to drive up ratings. Internal emails surfaced, exposing shocking conversations among ABC executives. strategic discussions on how to destroy celebrities who dared to challenge their views. What started as a fight for Carrie Underwood's reputation had now evolved into a full-blown reckoning for daytime television. Disney scrambled to contain the damage, but the truth was too damning to ignore. Then came the moment no one saw coming. After weeks of bombshell testimony, the jury delivered a historic verdict. Carrie Underwood had won. The court awarded her an unprecedented $1 billion in damages, sending shockwaves through Hollywood. For the first time, one of the world's most powerful entertainment giants faced a billion-dollar penalty. The View, once seen as untouchable, was now an undeniable liability. But this wasn't just about compensating Carrie for her losses. It was about exposing an industry that thrived on silencing and destroying those who refused to play by its rules. This verdict sent a chilling warning to every media outlet that thought they could get away with reckless defamation. While the lawsuit may be settled, the future of The View hangs by a thread. Rumors are swirling that the show could face complete cancellation, and behind the scenes, Disney is reportedly in full damage control mode, firing executives and producers involved in the scandal to salvage what's left of its reputation. Carrie Underwood didn't just prove herself as a world-class singer. She emerged as a fearless warrior. When the industry tried to silence her, she fought back and took down one of the most powerful media giants in the world. The career they tried to destroy? It's stronger than ever. Concert venues are welcoming her back with open arms, brand deals are pouring in, and her fans have rallied behind her like never before. Ironically, in their attempt to cancel Carrie Underwood, The View ended up canceling themselves. But this wasn't just a victory for Carrie, it was a win for everyone who believes in holding the media accountable. In a world where misinformation spreads like wildfire, this case was a stark reminder that words have consequences.